There is a quiet place my heart remembers, not made of walls, not bound by time. A gentle space where fear grows smaller, and every burden loosens its bind.
I come here tired, not pretending, not trying to be strong again.
I come with questions still unanswered, and you receive me as I am.
I've been walking through the noise, learning how to survive the sound.
But in this stillness I discovered you were always here waiting now.
I don't have to outrun yesterday,
To step into your grace today.
this is a quiet place for the weary soul, where I don't have to carry the load. Your mercy meets me right where I stand, and gently takes me by the hand. This is a quiet place for the weary soul, where hope begins to breathe again, not because the road is clear, but because your light is near.
I've learned that rest is not surrender. It's trusting you with what I can't control. It's laying down my endless striving and letting your peace restore my soul.
You don't erase the story behind me, you redeem the steps ahead.
You place tomorrow in your keeping and teach my heart not to be afraid.
Even when my strength feels borrowed, even when my faith feels small,
You remind me grace is waiting just beyond the wall. So I slow my breathing down and let tomorrow rest for now.
this is a quiet place for the weary soul, where I don't have to carry the load. Your mercy meets me right where I stand, and gently takes me by the hand. This is a quiet place for the weary soul, where hope begins to breathe again.
Not because the road is clear,
But because your light is near.
a quiet place for my soul. I used to think hope meant certainty, having answers ready to say. But you taught me hope is trusting that you are already in tomorrow's day. You don't rush the dawn to prove yourself, you let the morning rise in grace. You remind my restless spirit that new mercy's already in place. So if today all that I can offer is a heart learning how to believe,
You call that more than enough.
you call that faith and see.
I don't need to see it all
To know I'm not alone. This is a quiet place for the weary soul, where fear releases its hold.
Your kindness leads me forward into promises still unholding.
This is a quiet place for the weary soul, where light finds room to stay. Grace goes before where your presence makes me sure. If healing comes in moments, if change arrives in time, I will trust the God who walks ahead and leaves grace in every sign.
A quiet place,
A resting space
where hope feels safe.
You are here,
You are here,
you are with me. This is a quiet place for the weary soul, and I'm not afraid to stay, because hope is rising softly as you light the way.
this is a quiet place for the weary soul,
Where tomorrow feels like grace. I don't know every step ahead, but I trust the path you've made. Quiet,
resting,
resting,
resting. I've been searching for a place to lay all the weight I've been holding tight. Somewhere quiet, somewhere steady, where my heart can rest tonight. I've worn my worries like armor, I've learned how to brace for pain, but you invite me into safety, where fear doesn't get to reign. I don't have to be on guard here, I don't have to stay alert. I can set my burdens down and let this moment work. You don't ask me to defend myself, you become my defense. This place is shelter for my soul, where mercy makes me whole. I don't have to run or hide, I'm safe here by your side. This place is shelter for my soul, where hope can finally stay. Not because the storm is gone, but because you made a way.
I've mistaken noise for comfort and motion for relief, but you taught me how to be still and call that kind of faith belief. You don't promise empty skies, you promise faithful care, a covering in the waiting, a refuge in the prayer. When the outside feels uncertain and the world feels hard to face, you draw a circle of your peace and name it grace. So I breathe in your protection and let my shoulders fall. This place is shelter for my soul, where mercy makes me whole. I don't have to run or hide, I'm safe here by your side. This place is shelter for my soul, where hope can finally stay. Not
because the storm is gone, but because you made a way. Shelter, safe here, safe turn. If tomorrow brings uncertainty, if the night tries to return, I will remember this refuge where my anxious thoughts unlearn. You don't lock the door behind me, you don't ration peace. You leave the light on for the weary and call that love complete. So I'll come back to this shelter as often as I need, because rest is not escaping life, it's trusting you to lead. I don't need to fear what's next, I have a place to stay. This place is shelter for my soul, and I feel it even now. Oh, not because the future's clear, but because you're here somehow. This place is shelter for my soul, where tomorrow feels like a race. I will rest inside this refuge and let hope take its place. If the winds begin to rise again, I will not be afraid. I have found my hiding place inside the promises you've made. If the road feels long tomorrow, if the strength feels small today, I will return to this shelter where you teach my heart to stay.
Shelter, refuge, peace.
You are my shelter, you are my home, you are my shelter. This place is shelter for my soul,
And I'm not afraid to rest,
because I'm held inside a love
that always knows what's best.
This place is shelter.
This place is shelter, and hope is finding space.
I don't need to face tomorrow
Without this place of grace, shelter, safe. I didn't climb my way to the light, I didn't fix what broke inside. I stayed right here with open hands, and somehow hope arrived. I thought I had to move forward first before you would come close, but you found me in this ordinary place where I stood exposed.
I've been learning that grace is gentle. It doesn't shout, it doesn't rush.
It meets me in my breathing when the road feels much too much.
I don't have to reach tomorrow for your light to reach me now.
Light finds me where in the middle of the day. I don't have to be ahead to be held inside your hand. Light finds me where when my courage feels undone.
I don't have to run
because hope has come.
I used to think new beginnings always started far away, but you begin them quietly, right inside today.
You don't erase the questions,
You don't silence every doubt. You place a steady light within
and teach my heart how to walk it out. Oh, oh.
Even when my pace is slower, even when my steps are small,
You celebrate the staying,
not the speed of it all.
you are patient with my process.
You are kind with my pace.
Light finds me where
I am,
in the middle of the day I plan. I don't have to be ahead to be held inside your hand.
Light finds me where I am.
When my courage feels undone,
Don't have to run toward hope,
because hope has come.
here I am, and you are here.
If tomorrow asks for more than I can give, if the path feels unfamiliar, I will remember what you showed me. Light doesn't wait for perfect weather. Oh, you don't require flawless faith or confidence to begin. You ask for willingness to stay and let your mercy in. So I stand right here unhid, not afraid of where I am, because the God who walks before me also meets me where I stand.
I don't need to see it all to know you're leading me.
Light finds me where
I am,
and it's teaching me to breathe,
reason,
not because the way is easy, but because
because you're here with
we. Light finds me where,
I am.
and I feel it in my chest,
Grace is closer than my fear.
and hope is finding rest. If the shadows try to linger, if the past still calls my name, I will trust the gentle brightness that you place inside my frame. Not a spotlight, not a blaze, just enough to take one step. And with every faithful moment, you reveal what's next.
Light here,
Light now.
grace somehow.
You are light, you are near. Light finds me where
I am,
and I'm not afraid to stay
light because you are already present.
in the path you're making straight. Light finds me where I am, and tomorrow feels like grace
I don't need to rush ahead.
when your light fills this place.
Light I'm still here right now. Some nights feel like they never end, like the dark is holding on, but something in your mercy keeps whispering, this won't last too long. I don't have to force my healing, I don't have to prove I'm strong. I just have to take one breath and let you lead me on. Because you don't waste the night, and you don't forget my name. Grace is waiting in the morning, like light behind the rain. I don't have to chase tomorrow, you will meet me on the way. Grace is waiting in the morning, new mercy, soft and true. And even if my heart is tired, hope is rising because of you.
Oh, I used to measure faith by feelings, by how quickly pain would leave. But you taught my restless spirit that trust is
Learning how to breathe.
You don't promise instant answers, you don't erase the scars. You promise presence in the process, and grace that
Goes before my steps.
so I can stop trying to control the timing, stop demanding I understand,
And I place my fragile future
in the safety of your hands. You are already in tomorrow,
and you are already good. Grace is waiting in the morning,
like light behind the rain.
I don't have to chase tomorrow.
You will meet me on the way.
Grace is waiting in the morning,
New mercy, soft and true.
and even if my heart is tired, hope is rising because of you. In the morning, in the morning, grace is waiting.
If yesterday still feels too heavy, if the past still calls my name, you remind me I'm not trapped there, I'm not bound to that pain.
Because you specialize in new beginnings, in quiet starts that grow. You plant a seed inside the weary and teach it how to hope. So if all I have is one small yes and one small prayer to speak, you call that faith, you call that worship, you call that strength in me.
I don't need to see the whole road to take the next step now.
Grace is waiting in the morning,
And I can feel it in my chest, and
not because the storm is over.
but because you promised rest.
Grace is waiting in the morning,
And your light is breaking through.
even if my heart is tired, hope is rise of you.
Oh, if the night tries to return again, I will remember what is true, that mercy never runs out, and morning always comes with you.
If my healing comes in layers, if my change comes slow, I will trust the God of sunrise, who makes dead gardens grow. Grace ahead,
Light ahead,
hope ahead. morning. Grace is waiting.
I used to think hope was a feeling, something fragile, easy to lose. But I've learned it's a quiet direction, a gentle pull toward you.
It doesn't rush me past the waiting. It doesn't ask me to pretend. It simply holds my trembling steps and calls this moment a beginning. I've been standing at the edge of change, not knowing how to move, and you didn't push me forward. You just stood there too.
You don't drag me into tomorrow. You invite me to trust.
Hope is gently leading me forward, not by force, not by fear. One small step inside your mercy, one breath, one moment here. Hope is gently leading me forward, even when I walk unsure. I don't need to see the distance, I just need your presence, sure.
Yeah, I've mistaken urgency for purpose and pressure for your will, but you speak in steady kindness and ask my heart to be still. You don't call me late or failing. You don't count the steps behind. You meet me exactly where I am and say the timing's fine.
Every quiet yes I whisper, every fear I choose to lay down. You call that sacred movement,
Even when it makes no sound. So I loosen my tight grip and let tomorrow rest.
hope is gently leading me forward, not by force, not by fear. One small step inside your mercy, one breath, one moment here. Hope is gently leading me forward, even when I walk unsure. I don't need to see the distance, I just need your presence, sure. Leading me If yesterday still speaks too loudly, if tomorrow feels unclear, I will anchor in this promise. You are already there. You don't promise perfect clarity, you promise faithful care. You walk ahead with open hands and leave your grace right there.
So I don't rush this season, I don't resist the slow. I trust the God who leads me, and a pace my soul can hold. I don't need to hurry, life, it's already on its way.
Is gently leading me this far anyway. If the change comes slowly, if the answers come in time, I will follow grace unfolding, one small faithful sign. Hope ahead, grace ahead, light ahead. You are leading, you are I used to fear tomorrow, like it came with heavy hands, as if the next day was a question I could never understand. But somewhere in the waiting, you taught my heart to see that tomorrow is not punishment when it's held by you for me. I don't have to finish everything, I don't have to make it clear. I just have to take one breath and remember you are here. Because you don't stand behind me only, you go before me too. Tomorrow feels like race, not because my life is perfect, but because you make a way and you meet me in this place. Tomorrow feels like grace, new mercy rising with the sun. And even if my heart is tired, hope is not done. I've carried fear like a habit, like it was wisdom to prepare. But you've been teaching me surrender, a softer kind of prayer. You don't rush me into courage, you don't shame my trembling voice. You strengthen me with gentleness and call that strength a choice. You remind me I'm not trapped inside what used to be. You open doors I didn't see and set my spirit free. So I loosen my tight grip and let your peace come in. Tomorrow feels like race, not because my life is perfect, but because you make a way and you meet me in this place. Tomorrow feels like grace, new mercy rising with the sun. And even if my heart is tired, Hope is not done.
Not done.
Hope is not done.
If yesterday still tries to follow, if the past still calls my name, I will remember you are faithful, and you never stay the same with pain. You transform what tried to break me. You redeem what I can't repair. You plant a future in the weary, and you water it with care. So I'll stop fearing what's ahead, like love won't reach that far, because you are already present where tomorrow's moments are. I don't need to see the whole road to trust the one who leads. Tomorrow feels like rain, and I feel it in my breathing, like a sunrise in my chest, where my soul is finally healing. Tomorrow feels like grace, new mercy rising with the sun. And even if my heart is tired,
Hope is not done. If tomorrow asks for courage, and I feel I have none, I will trust the one who walks ahead and brings me to the sun. If my change comes slowly, if my healing takes its time, I will follow grace unfolding, one small step at a time.
grace ahead,
Light ahead,
peace ahead.
you are ahead. Tomorrow feels like a race, and I will not be afraid. Not because I know the answers, but because you've made a way. Tomorrow feels like grace, new mercy rising with the sun. And even if my heart is tired, hope is not done. Raise her head, hope ahead. I've been standing at the edge of what's next, not knowing how far the road might bend. My questions feel louder than my courage, but you are calm like you've always been. You don't rush me into answers, you don't pull me by the hand. You simply walk a little ahead of me and light the ground where I stand. I thought I needed certainty before I dared to move, but you keep asking for my trust, not for my perfect view. You don't show me every step, you show me just enough. You go before me with light when the way feels unclear. I don't need to know the distance if I know that you are near. You go before me with light, making room for hope to stay. Every step feels less afraid because you've gone
it's empty and undefined. But you've been filling my future with mercy long before I arrive. You don't ask me to be fearless, you don't call my caution weak. You honor every trembling step that still chooses to believe.
So I release the pressure to have it figured out,
and I follow the gentle glow that your presence casts around. You are not hiding the future, you are preparing me. You go before me with light when the way feels unclear. I don't need to know the distance if I know that you are near. You go before me with light, making room for hope to stay. Every step feels less afraid because you've gone ahead. Unfamiliar, if the pace feels slow and new, I will trust the God who walks ahead and leaves grace in every view. You don't abandon the unsure, you don't shame the hesitant. You stand just far enough in front to teach my heart to stand. So I'll keep moving gently, not by sight, but by faith, following the quiet light that tells me it's okay. I don't need a rush tomorrow, it's already in your care. You go before me with light, and I feel it in my chest. Not because the road is easy, but because you promise rest. You go before me with light, and I'm learning how to stay calm inside the unknown as you guide me on the way. Yeah. If tomorrow brings a question I don't yet know how to answer, I will trust the one who walks ahead and calls himself my anchor. If the future feels too wide, if the fear comes back again, I will follow the quiet light you keep placing where I am. Light ahead, grace ahead, peace ahead. You are near. You go before me with light, and I'm not afraid to move. Every step becomes a prayer, because I'm walking with you. You go before me with light, and tomorrow feels like grace. I don't need to know the whole way when I trust the path you've made it. Are ahead, you are ahead. You are ahead. I've been holding tomorrow too tightly, like it depended all on me. I try to map every outcome so I wouldn't have to feel the fear You keep reminding my anxious heart that tomorrow isn't mine to defend. It's already resting in your keeping, long before it ever begins. I'm learning that trust is a posture, not as a line in a row. It's choosing to breathe in this moment and letting the next one unfold.
I don't have to solve the future to be safe right now.
I am learning to trust
tomorrow,
not because I see the way, but because I know the one who will be there when it
comes my way.
Oh, I am learning to trust
tomorrow,
one soft step at a time,
leaving fear in yesterday
and placing
hope in what is mine.
I used to think faith meant certainty, never questioning the plan. But you meet me in the questions, and still you hold my hand.
Don't scold my hesitation,
You don't rush my belief.
you walk beside my fragile yes and call it strength in me.
So I stop borrowing trouble
From a day that hasn't come,
and I rest inside the promise that you're already there, my God. You are not surprised by tomorrow, you are already present there.
I am learning to trust tomorrow, not because I see the way, but because I know the one who will be there when it comes my way. I am learning to trust tomorrow,
One soft step at a time,
leaving fear in yesterday
and placing
hope in what is mine.
learning, trusting. If the road feels longer than expected, if the answers take their time, I will remember you are faithful and you never arrive late. You don't demand confident footsteps, you don't need me to be strong. You just ask me to keep walking with my hand inside yours. So I release the weight of control and the fear of what I can't see, and I choose this quiet courage that grows when I trust you with me. I don't need to hurry, grace, it's already on its way. I am learning to trust
tomorrow,
and it feels like peace inside,
not because the path is easy,
but because you're by my side.
you're by my side.
I am learning to trust,
Tomorrow,
and my heart is breathing free
I don't need to fear what's coming.
when you're already ahead of me.
Ahead of me,
If tomorrow brings a challenge I don't feel prepared to face, I will trust the one who meets me with sufficient grace. If my courage feels unfinished, if my faith feels small and thin, I will remember trust is built by letting you walk me in.
trusting you,
Trusting you,
trusting you.
one step, one breath. I am learning to trust tomorrow, and I'm not afraid to stay present in this holy moment where you meet me today. I've been afraid to look too far ahead, like hope might disappoint me again. So I learned how to stay right here, guarding my heart from what might be.
But you keep whispering softly that hope is not a fragile thing. It's not a wish, it's not a gamble. It's a promise learning how to sing. You don't place hope behind me like something lost in yesterday. You place it gently in the future and tell my heart it's on the way. I don't have to chase tomorrow
to know it's held by you.
Hope is already ahead of me, waiting where my feet will land. I don't have to fear what's coming, it's already in your hands. Hope is already ahead of me, even if I walk unsure. Every step feels less afraid because your promise is secure.
Preparation with worry and caution with being wise, but you've been teaching me to trust what I can't yet recognize. You don't reveal the whole horizon, you reveal the next small sign, and you walk just far enough ahead so hope can lead, not time. So I release the need to know every answer, every turn, and I choose to trust the gentle pull that makes my spirit learn.
You are not surprised by what's ahead, you've already made a way. Hope is already ahead of me, waiting where my feet will land. I don't have to fear what's coming, it's already in your hands. Hope is already ahead of me, even if I walk unsure. Every step feels less afraid because your promise is secure. Ahead of me,
Hope ahead. If tomorrow brings a challenge that I don't yet feel prepared to face, I will remember you go before me and leave grace in that place. You don't promise painless journeys, but you promise faithful care. You promise that wherever I arrive, you are already there. So I don't borrow fear from days that haven't reached my door. I'll trust the God who walks ahead and calls me forward more.
I don't need to see the end to take the next step now. Hope is already ahead.
Hope is already,
and I feel it in my chest.
not because the road is easy, but because
You promised rest. Hope is already ahead.
hope is already.
And tomorrow feels like grace.
I don't need to rush the promise, I will walk it at your pace. If it tries to speak louder than the promise you have made, I will listen to the quiet truth that you will never change. If my courage feels unfinished, if my strength feels small today, I will trust the God who walks ahead and leaves hope on the way. grace ahead.
You are ahead.
You are ahead.
You are ahead.
You are near.
You are yet near.
Hope is already ahead of me, and I'm not afraid to move. Every step becomes an act of trust, because I'm walking with you.
Hope is already ahead of me, and this truth is settling in.
I don't know every step ahead, but I know who's holding it. Ahead of me.
I can feel it in the quiet, like a sunrise I don't rush. Something new is gently forming, not by force but by trust. I've been standing in between seasons, where the old has lost its hold, and the new is still unfolding in a story yet untold. You don't tear the past away, you heal it where it stands, and you turn the page with patience, with mercy in your hands. You don't hurry what is healing, you let it rise in time. A new beginning is gently rising, like a light at the edge of dawn. I don't have to be ready, I just have to move along. New beginning, oh yeah, is gently rising, and hope is finding room. Not because I forced the change, but because you made it new. I used to fear starting over, like it meant I had failed. But you taught me new beginnings are where grace is unveiled. You don't ask for flawless courage, you don't wait for perfect faith. You invite me into mercy and call that a holy step. So I release the weight of proving and the pressure to succeed, and I trust the God who opens doors and gently leads. You are faithful with transitions, you are steady when I'm not. A new beginning is gently rising, like light at the edge of dawn. I don't have to be ready, I just have to move along. A new beginning, oh yeah, it's gently rising, and hope is finding room. Not because I forced the change, oh, because you made it new. Gently rising, hope rising, hope rising. If tomorrow asks me questions I don't yet know how to face, I will remember you are present in every step I take. You don't abandon the becoming, you don't withdraw your care. You stay close to the fragile start and breathe life there. So I walk forward without fear, not because I'm strong or sure, but because I'm held by grace that is steady and secure. I don't need to see it all to begin again. A new beginning is gently rising, and I feel it in my soul. Not because the way is easy, but because you're in control. To be risen, and tomorrow feels like rain. I don't need to rush the promise, I will walk it at your pace. If the past still tries to speak louder than the hope ahead, I will listen to the gentle truth you've already said. If the road feels unfamiliar, if the steps feel new and slow, I will trust the God of beginnings, who knows the way I go. New life, new hope, new mercy. You are making all things new. A new beginning is gently rising, and I'm not afraid to stay present in this holy moment as you light the way. A new beginning is gently rising, and my heart is learning how to trust the God who holds tomorrow and meets me now. New beginnings, grace ahead. I don't step forward with all the answers. I don't step forward without a scar. I step forward with open hands, trusting you for who you are. I've walked enough to know this truth. The strength is not the absence of fear, it's choosing to move with trembling faith, because you are near. I don't wait until I feel ready, I don't wait until I'm sure. I move because your mercy says this ground is secure. You don't ask me to be fearless, you ask me to be yours. I step forward, covered in grace, not by power, not by pace. Every moment held and known, I am never walking alone. I step forward, covered in grace, with tomorrow in your care. Know the way, I trust you, meet me there. I used to think obedience meant never stopping to breathe, but you taught me faithful movement sometimes looks like trust and peace. You don't pressure my becoming, you don't rush what you have planned. You walk beside my quiet courage and call that faith in action. So I let go of perfect time and the weight of If the road stretches longer than I hoped, if the night returns again, I will remember how you've carried me from where I've been. You don't abandon the journey, you don't grow tired of my pace. You stay faithful to the process and patient with my faith. So I will keep on walking, not ahead of you but near, listening for the quiet voice that says I'm here. I don't need a rush tomorrow, grace is already gone before I step forward, covered in grace, and I feel it in my soul. Not because the road is easy, but because you are in control. I step forward, covered in grace, and my heart is learning how to trust the God who holds tomorrow and meets me now. If courage comes in small steps, if faith feels quiet, slow, I will trust the God who honors every seed I sow. If my voice is barely steady, if my hands still shake, I will move with gentle trust, for mercy's sake. Covered, held, secure, you are with me. I step forward, covered in grace, and I will not turn away. Every step a living prayer as you guide me on the way. I step forward, covered in grace, and I rest in what I know. I am held by faithful love wherever I go. Covered in grace and I've walked far enough to know this truth, that worry never made me strong. I've carried fears into the night and learned they don't belong. Now I arrive at this quiet ending, not rushed, not afraid, where every unanswered question is gently laid. I don't need to finish the story, I don't need to hold the pen. I just need to rest my heart in the faithfulness you've shown again. I've done all I could for today, and now I let you stay. I rest knowing tomorrow is in your hand. I don't have to understand. I've placed my future in your care, and I'm finally breathing. I rest knowing tomorrow is in your hands. Every moment, every plan. I don't need to stay alert tonight, I trust you're watching while I
I've learned that rest is not surrender, it's trust made visible. It's choosing peace over control and calling that faith credible. don't need my constant effort. You don't need my fear to stay. You invite me into quiet confidence at the close of this day. So I release what didn't resolve, and the things I couldn't change, I place them gently in your presence and let them remain.
Nothing is slipping through your hands,
Not even me.
I rest knowing tomorrow is in your hand. I don't have to understand. I place my future in your care, and I'm finally breathing.
I rest
knowing tomorrow is in your hand. Oh, every moment, every plan. I don't need to stay alert tonight. I trust you're watching while I rest. I rest. I trust.
If the night brings silence instead of answers or signs, I will remember silence is sometimes mercy in disguise. You don't rush the dawn to prove yourself. You let it rise in grace. And I don't need to fear tomorrow when you're already in that place. So I close this chapter gently, without regret or fear,
Because the God who held this moment will be waiting there.
I don't need to guard my heart. It's safe with you.
I rest knowing tomorrow is in here, and that truth is settling in.
Not because the road is clear, but because you are in it. I rest,
Tomorrow is in your hand.
and I release this day. I trust the God who holds my future and meets me on the way.
If tomorrow brings joy, or tomorrow brings trial,
I will trust the hands that hold me
every mile.
if the path bends unexpectedly, if the pace feels slow,
I will remember how you've led me,
and how